Hello all, this is Deepa, Assistant Professor from SVCE. In this video, we are going to see about the concept of business intelligence. Business intelligence consists of strategies, methodologies, and technologies used by the enterprises for data analysis and management of business information to inform business strategies and business operations. The common functions of this BI technologies include reporting, online analytical processing, analytics, dashboard development, data mining, process mining, complex event processing, business performance management, and text mining, and also the predictive and prescriptive analytics. See, BI tools can handle large amounts of structured and sometimes unstructured data to help organizations to identify, develop, and otherwise we create new strategic business opportunities. They implementing an effective strategy based on insights. Insights is nothing but the valuable information is assumed to be potentially provide business with a competitive market advantage and long-term stability, and help them strategic decisions. And also we can tell about more about this business intelligence. It can be used by the enterprises to support a wide range of business decisions ranging from operational to strategic. The basic operating decisions include product positioning or pricing, like strategic business decisions involves priorities, goals, and directions at the broadcast level. Business intelligence is considered most effective when it combines data from the market in which a company operates with the data from internal company sources. Internal company sources we can tell like financial and operational, those kind of information. So when integrated, external and internal data provide a comprehensive view that creates a intelligence not possible from any single data source alone. So among their many uses, business intelligence tools empowers organizations to gain insights into new markets, to access demand and sustainability of products and services for different market segments, and to the impact of this marketing efforts. BI applications use data gathered from a data warehouse or from a data mart, and the concept of this BI and combine it contains a copy of analytical data that facilitates or supports the decision making process. Like you can tell like it is a technology and processes that turn your organization's raw data into useful insights. So so the concept and need for this business intelligence is turning data into insights. Insights, it's nothing but the valuable information. That is, it supports the strategic, tactical, and operational decision making, and also improves business performance through evidence-based decisions. So BI involves tools and systems like such as dashboards, data warehouse, reporting tools, analytics, and data mining tools. A dashboard we can tell like it is a in reporting, it is a data visualization tool that consolidates and displays a key performance indicators. We usually call this as a KPI, and it is one of the important metrics in a single interactive interface that is enabling users to monitor business performance and make informed decisions. A dashboard serves as a centralized platform for visualizing essential business data through charts, graphs, and tables. So it transforms complex data set into easily digestible insights, allowing users to quickly grasp critical information and track performance over time. So dashboards are particularly useful for monitoring KPIs, project status, sales data, and customer feedback, making them invaluable for decision making processes across various countries. So the key features of this dashboard we can tell, like data visualization, real time updates, and also customizability. Is nothing but the users can often customize dashboards to display the most relevant metrics for their specific needs, ensuring that the information presented is tailored to their roles and responsibilities. And the benefits of this using dashboards are enhanced decision making, improved communication you can tell, and of course increased efficiency, everything you can tell. And what is a like enhanced decision making is nothing but the like providing a clear overview of performance metrics. Dashboards enable stakeholders to make data driven decisions quickly and effectively. So improved communication is a dashboards facilitate better communication among team members and departments by presenting a unified view of important data. Increased efficiency is like with all the relevant information displayed in one place, dashboard save time and reduce the complexity of data analysis, allowing team to focus on strategic initiatives. So this is a dashboards plays a main role in the valuable information or the insight data information part. And also next is a data warehouse. So data warehouse is also one of the important concept in this business intelligence. That is a data warehouse operations involves the processes and tools required to collect, integrate, store and manage data from multiple sources in a centralized repository. So these operations enable organizations to analyze historical data efficiently and support the decision making process. Like you can tell about this data warehouse, uh, the key components. When we seek out to this key components, data sources, ETL, data warehouse databases, metadata, data marts, and we have a lot QLAP tools, end user access tools, everything. Like data is gathered from one various operational systems, databases and external feeds. So these type of sources provide a raw data for the warehouse. So ETL is nothing but the extract, transform, load. So this process extract data from sources, transforms it into the consistent form and loads into the data warehouse. It ensures the data quality and consistency. Data warehouse database is nothing but the central repository where cleaned and transformed data is stored. It is often organized in a multi-dimensional format for efficient querying and reporting. So usually metadata is nothing but the data about data. So metadata describes the structure, source and usage of the data, making it easier for the users and systems to understand and work in the warehouse. Data mart, like we can tell, like these are the smaller focused subsets of the data warehouse designed for a specific business functions for departments. Next is a QLAP tools. QLAP is nothing but the online analytical processing tools. That is, it allows users to analyze data across multiple dimensions, supporting complex queries and insights. Again, saying insights, it's nothing but the valuable information. And next is a like we can tell end user access tools. So these tools includes dashboards and business intelligence that enables users to query the warehouse and generate reports. So the need for this business intelligence, we can tell like better decision making, improved operational efficiency, competitive advantage, enhanced customer experience, data driven culture, forecasting and planning. Like as I said before, BI tool is essential for organizations as it informs the data into actionable insights, that is enabling informed decision making and driving competitive advantage. So like the importance of this business intelligence provides organizations with the necessary tools to analyze data and derive insights that from strategic decisions. By utilizing BI, businesses can make decisions based on comprehensive data rather than intuition alone. So that is reducing the risk of errors and improving outcomes. And next is a like you can tell what is a data driven insights means. There is BI tools helps organizations collect, manage and analyze the vast amount of data from various sources. So this process allows businesses to identify trends, monitor performance and understand customer behavior, which is crucial for adapting to market changes and improving services. Next is operational efficiency. Like by leveraging BI, organizations can streamline their operations, that is identify inefficiency and optimize processes. So this capability enables businesses to respond quickly to challenges and improve overall productivity. Next is a competitive advantage. That is organizations that effectively implement BI strategies that can gain a significant edge over competitors. By understanding market trends and customer preferences, businesses can tailor their offerings and marketing strategies to meet customer needs more effectively. And when it comes to the predictive analysis, BI not only analyzes historical data but also provides predictive insights that help organizations forecast future trends. So this capability allows businesses to proactively address potential challenges and seize new opportunities. So this is what is given, like better decision making, that is it is a provides the accurate real time and relevant data to support decisions. That is, as an example I have given here, a company can quickly spot a drop in sales in a specific region and take corrective action. And next is a improved operational efficiency, that is identifies a inefficiency and bottlenecks in processes. There is a BI can highlight delays in logistics, helping optimize delivery routes. And next one is a competitive advantage. BI uncovers market trends and customer preferences. That is, it helps companies innovate and stay ahead of competitors. And next is a enhanced customer experience. By analyzing the customer behavior, companies can personalize services and improve satisfaction. And same the which is encourages all levels of the organizations to base decisions on data and not guesswork or intuitions. That is a data driven culture. And also AI tools can predict future trends using historical data. It supports a better budgeting, staffing and resource allocation. It's nothing but the forecasting and planning. There is a changing business environments and computerized decision support. A decision support system is a computerized tool that assists individuals and organizations in making well-informed decisions. That is, it combines data analysis, modeling, and interactive interface to tackle the complex problems that aid decision makers in various fields. So in this chart I have given, based upon the changing business environments, what is the impact on the business? The changing factor may be the globalization, that is a increased competition and new market opportunities. And next is a technological advancements, need to adapt new tools, that is AI, cloud, IoT, and so on. And also data explosion, that is organizations generate a massive volumes of data. And next is the customer expectations, demand for personalized, faster, and more responsive services. And next is a regulatory change, there is a compliance requirements are constantly evolving. And next is the environmental or social factors, there is pressure to adopt sustainable and ethical business practices. Next is a workforce changes, there is a remote work skills gap and automation impact how businesses operate. See, the computerized decision support. A decision support system is a computerized tool that assists individuals and organizations in making well-informed decisions. That is, it combines data analysis, modeling, and interactive interfaces to tackle complex problems and aid decision makers in various fields. So, like on basis decision making is a process of choosing among two or more alternative courses of action for the purpose of attaining a goal. Example we can tell, planning involves a series of decisions, what should be done, when, where, why, how, and also by whom. So decision style is a manner in which decision makers think and react to problems. So people make decisions in different ways, there is a perceive, responses, or beliefs. So decision making styles may be heuristic or analytic, and also we can say like autocratic or democratic. The computerized system should fit the decision style, that is, it should be the flexible and adaptable to different uses and should help decision makers use and develop their own styles, skills, and knowledge. So that is what is it. To handle the complexity, businesses rely on computer based systems to support decision making at all levels. It includes any system that uses computers, data, and models to assist in making better decisions. So individual decision makers needs access to data and to the experts who can provide the advice, and groups need collaboration tools. So decisions are made by individuals that at lower level or small organizations may be conflicting objectives even for a sole decision makers. Decisions may be fully automated after a human decision maker. Groups you can tell at medium or large organization. So because groups can be from different departments or organizations, and people may have personality types, different cognitive or decision styles. Computerized support can greatly enhance a group decision making. Computer support can be provided at a broader level, enabling members of whole departments to collaborate online. Simply we can say like a model is a simplified reality is too complex to describe exactly, and much of complexity is irrelevant in solving the problem. Representation or abstraction of reality, so models can represent systems or problems with various degrees of abstraction. So decision support system, that is, it helps manages to make semi-structured or unstructured decisions, and business intelligence, which that is a it provides the dashboards, reports, and analysis tool for data-driven decisions, and expert system is a that is a uses AI to mimic expert level decision making in specific domains. Next is a executive information system, that is tailored for senior executives to monitor performance and trends. Next is a group decision support system, that is GDSS, which supports collaborative decision making in teams. The benefits we can tell like faster decision making, data driven accuracy, reduced human error, scenario analysis and forecasting, real time information access. The changing environment and decision support system, it needs automated, scalable and intelligent systems to analyze large data sets and to make timely decisions. So DSS and BI, DSS is nothing but the decision support system, and BI is a business intelligence. So fill these gap, providing the tools to adapt to change effectively. As an example, we can tell like a retail chain facing competition and changing customer trends uses this BI tools to analyze buying patterns, adjust inventory in real time, launched targeted promotions, and monitor competitor pricing. So all of this would be impossible without the computerized decision support. The summary is fast technological and market changes, that is a need for decision support is a require quick informed decisions, and next sort of changing environment might be huge volumes of business data. As days goes on in our day-to-day life, the data must be high. So to handle those changing business environment, we need tools to analyze and present insights. And next is a increased complexity and global competition, that is decision support system enable smarter strategies. Next is a demands for efficiency and accuracy, that is DSS reduces error and improve outcomes. And next concept is an early framework for computerized decision support. So computerized decision support system becomes practical with the development of mini computers, time sharing OS, and distributed computing. The history of the implementation of such system begins in the mid 60s. In a technology field as diverse as DSS, um, different accounts of what was important, like the technology evolved, the new computerized decision support applications were developed and studied. So researchers are like They used multiple frameworks to help build and understand these systems. So like one of the this most well known and fundamental models for this computerized radiation support was introduced by the Gorey and Scott Martin in the early 90s 70s. So this framework laid the groundwork for understanding how computers can support different types of managerial decisions. So like the type of decision that is based on this Herbert Simon's decision making model, that is a structured decisions, semi structured and unstructured decisions are classified. Based on this management levels in organizations, we have a three phases of this level. One is a strategic planning, management control and operational control. Like before we go into this unstructured decisions, let's see about difference between the structured and unstructured data. So structured data is highly specific and stored in a predefined format, where unstructured data is a complication of many varied types of data that are stored in their native formats. This means that structured data takes advantages of schema on write and unstructured data employs schema on read. So unstructured decisions are those in which the decision makers must provide judgment, evaluation and insights into the problem definition. Structured decisions by contrast are repetitive and routine, and decision makers can follow a definite procedure for handling them to be efficient. Like we can tell, like goals are defined in a structured decisions and output are uncertain in unstructured decisions, and also information is obtainable and manageable in structured decisions. That the required information and resources are hard to access in this unstructured decisions. And same for structured decisions, it appears in a well defined context and procedures are known. And on the other hand, for unstructured decisions, it appears in a unique context in a unstructured decisions. Structured decisions can be delegated and unstructured decisions it can't be delegated. The cost of taking the structured decision is not high as that of the unstructured one. So unstructured decisions are essentially repetitive, routine and involved are defined. So it is simple and compared to unstructured decisions. And that is entering a new market, which is under the strategic planning. And next on the management control, setting sales target. And on the operational control, that is handling exceptions. For the semi structured decisions, the strategic planning taken was the budget planning, and on the management control, marketing plan adjustments, and on the operational control, inventory restocking. And on the structured decisions is a long term investment rules, and when management control is a monthly reports, and operational control is a payroll processing. So again, the DSS, the concepts are interactive computer-based tools designed to help managers and decision makers analyze data, explore alternatives, and make better decisions, especially when the decisions are complex or semi structured. A decision support system produces detailed information reports by gathering and analyzing data. Hence, a DSS is different from a normal operation application whose goal is to collect data and not analyze it. So, in an organization, a DSS is used by the planning departments such as the operational department, which collects data and creates a report that can be used by the managers for decision making. Mainly, a DSS is used in sales projection for inventory and operations, later data, and to present information to customers in an easy to understand manner. So, theoretically, a DSS can be employed in various knowledge domains, from an organization to forecast management and the medical field. So, one of the main applications of DSS in an organization is the real-time reporting. It can be very helpful for organizations that take part in just-in-time inventory management. So, in a JIT inventory system, the organization requires a real-time data of their inventory levels to place orders, to prevent delays in production and cause a negative domino effect. Therefore, a DSS is more tailored to the individual or organization making the decisions than a traditional system. So, this is the key points about this DSS. The purpose of this is a assistant decision making rather than replace human judgment. And also, when it comes to focus, it supports semi-structured or unstructured decisions where there is no clear-cut solution. And then on interactivity, users can interact with the system to input data, run analysis, and generate reports. And then flexibility, DSS can adapt to different decision problems and user needs. And on integration, it combines data, sophisticated models, and user-friendly interfaces. So the components of DSS are database, model base, and user interface. So database is a stores relevant internal and external data, and on the model base it includes the mathematical, statistical, or simulation models to analyze the data. And on user interface, it allows the users to interact with the system and view results. So as I said, model management system. The model management system stores models that managers can use in their decision making. The models are used in decision making regarding the financial health of the organization and forecasting demand for a good or services. The user interface includes tools that help the end user of DSS to navigate through the system. The knowledge base includes information from internal sources and external sources. And also we have a types of DSS, that is a communication driven, model driven, knowledge driven, and document driven, and also data driven. That is when it comes to this communication driven, it allows the companies to support tasks that require more than one person to work on the task. It includes integrated tools such as the Microsoft SharePoint Workspace and Google Docs. And on the model driven, it allows access to and the management of financial, organizational, and statistical models. So data is collected and parameters are determined using the information provided by the users. The information is created into a decision making model to analyze situations. An example of a model driven DSS is a DICODES, that is an open source model driven DSS. Next is a knowledge driven. It provides the factual and specialized solution to situations using stored facts, procedures, rules or interactive decision making structures. And document driven is it manages unstructured information in different electronic formats. And data driven, it helps companies to store and analyze the internal and external data. So we have seen this types of DSS. The example for each, we have a BI dashboards for data driven DSS focusing on retrieving and analyzing large volumes of data, and for model driven DSS, it uses the models to analyze scenarios and perform some simulations. Knowledge driven DSS, it provides recommendations or expert advice. And communication driven DSS, it facilitates collaboration among decision makers. That is, as an example, a company uses a DSS to decide the optimal product mix by analyzing sales data, production cost and market trends. The DSS help simulate different scenarios to find the best profit margin. So as summary, interactive computer system supporting decision making to improve quality and speed of decisions. And if it focuses on complex semi-structured problems, the action of DSS, that is helps explore alternatives and analyze data, and combines data, models and UI, that is it supports but doesn't replace the human judgment. Next is a framework for this business intelligence. So BI framework defines the components and processes that work together to transform raw data into meaningful insights for decision making. So the business intelligence framework contains a data model, here are the component of this business intelligence. So data sources, data integration, data warehouse, data modeling and storage, data analytics, reporting and visualization, users and decision makers. So as I said before, the establishment of a strong business intelligence framework is critical to making sound decisions in the current world that is characterized by the use of information. So business intelligence framework is a tool that enables an organization to effectively use data in the achievement of its objectives and goals. This content will cover different facets of a business intelligence framework and how it can be applied to make better decisions. A business intelligence framework is a set of tools that enables the collection, storage and analysis of data in a business. So this framework combines different types of data and uses them to generate information that can be used in decision making. So the framework usually comprises of data warehousing, data integration, reporting tools and analytics. So data sources is nothing but the various internal and external sources where raw data is collected. Example databases, ERP and CRM. CRM is nothing but the customer relationship management. And data integration is a extract, transform, load processes to clean, consolidate and prepare data for analysis. Data warehouse is a central repository that stores integrated, cleaned and historical data for analysis. And next is the data modeling and storage, that is organizing data using schemas. You can say like star, snowflake as an example, like it's for the efficient querying and reporting. And next is the data analytics tools and techniques. Data mining, predictive analytics, that is that analyze data to find patterns. And next is reporting and visualization, dashboards, reports, charts and scorecards to present insights in an easy to understand format. So next is the users and business decision makers, that is business managers and analytics and executives who use this BI insights for strategic and operational decisions. So like we have seen this component of a BI framework. There's a data warehousing is a process of gathering data from various sources and organizing it to give a complete picture of the business. It forms the basis of data integration and analysis, which helps businesses to gather all their data in one place. Data integration is the act of assembling data from different sources into single source of reference. So this is very much important for reporting purpose. This way businesses can be sure that the analysis is done on the basis of the data that is complete and consistent across all departments and systems. And also we have a component of a reporting tools, like they are the tools used to represent data in a format that is easily understandable. So these tools enable users to generate their own reports and dashboards, which facilitates the understanding and communication of the information. So reporting tools are easy to use and allow users to obtain data in real time. And also analytics is also the one of the component. So BI framework involves the use of this advanced analytics such as the predictive analytics, descriptive and prescriptive analytics. So these analytics techniques assist the businesses in predicting the future trends, analyzing the past performance and suggesting the future course of action. So in order to build a business intelligence framework, that is identify your needs. The first process in constructing the business intelligence framework is to define your business requirements and goals. So this includes like identifying what data you require, what questions you have to ask and what decisions you require there. And next is like to choose the right tools. When it comes to BI framework, choosing the right business analytics tools is important. So searching for tools that have strong data integration, reporting and analysis features. Some of the most commonly ones are Tableau, Power BI and when it come to this data integration, Data integration is a it is a critical component of this BI, since like it enables the organizations to obtain the right data from various sources. So like we have to make sure that our data from various sources is well coordinated to give a single view. So this may require data warehousing solutions and ETL processes of extract, transform and load. And also like building a business intelligence framework, developing a data governance strategy is also important. That is, a governance is a way of ensuring that the data you are using is correct, well formatted and well protected. So this entails establishing guidelines on how data will be handled, collected, protected and used, and also implement and test. So after the selection of tools and formulation of this BI strategy, just put into practice it BI framework. That is it includes defining your data warehouse, establishing your data feeds and customizing your reporting and analysis applications. It uses a framework for a while and check if it is suitable for you and gives you the correct information. And next is training and support. So make sure that your team is trained and supported enough to be able to use the BI framework to its full potential. So this entails providing the employees with the knowledge on how to fill the reporting tools, how to read the results and how to make decisions based on the results. And next is a BI process flow. So the phases that we are using here is a data collection, data preparation and integration, data storage, data analysis, reporting and visualization, and decision making. That is in data collection, gather data from multiple sources, that is sales system, social media and also financial databases. And in data preparation and integration, clean, filter and combine data for consistency. And on data storage, load data into data warehouse or data lake. And on data analysis, that is it uses analytics and modeling tools to explore data, discover trends and generate predictions. And next is reporting and visualization, that is it presents insights via dashboards, reports and alerts. And next is a decision making, that is managers use BI outputs to make informed data driven decisions. And next is a goals of a BI framework, that is it provides a accurate and timely information, supports data driven decision making, enhance a business performance and competitive advantage, facilitate collaboration and insight sharing. Insight is nothing but the valuable information. The major tools and techniques that are data warehousing tools, that is tools that collect and store large volumes of data from multiple sources. Like as an example, we can tell like Amazon Redshift, Snowflake and Google BigQuery. And ETL tools is extract, transform, load tools that prepare data for analysis. As an example, Informatica and Apache Nifi. That is one of the important tools in extracting, transform and load tools. And next is a OLAP. OLAP is nothing but this online analytical processing. So it allows users to perform multi-dimensional analysis of data. So here is an example of Microsoft Analysis Services and IBM Cognos. And next is a data mining tools, that is it extract patterns and knowledge from large data sets. As an example is a rapid miner, SAS enterprise miner. And for the reporting tools, it create reports and summarizes for decision makers. SQL Server reporting services as an example for this. And next is a dashboard and visualization tool that is present data visually via charts, graph and interactive dashboards. As an example is our Tableau Power BI. And next is a predictive analytics tool, that is it uses a statistical and machine learning models to predict future outcomes. As an examples are IBM SPSS, SAS and Azure machine learning. Decision making, like introduction and definitions, models and phases, that we are going to discuss here. Decision making is a process of selecting the best course of action among various alternatives to achieve a desired goal. It is a fundamental activity in both personal and organizational context. In businesses, effective decisions making is critical for success as it directly affects strategies, operations, and outcomes. So, decisions can range from simple and routine to complex and strategic. So, the definition held by Simon is that it is a process that involves intelligence, design, and choice, identifying problems, developing alternatives, and selecting the best option. And by the point of Drucker, decision making is the end point of all effective planning. That is, it's focusing on making choices that lead to action. And on general, we we would like to convey the selection of a course of action from multiple alternatives based on the evaluation of the available information. So the models and the descriptions are given here. Rational model, bounded rationality model, intuitive model, garbage can model. That is it which assumes a logical step-by-step approach to make the optimal decision by analyzing all alternatives. It includes a problem identification, criteria setting, evaluating alternatives, and selecting the best option. Bounded rationality model is a recognizes human limitations in information, time, and cognitive capacity. Decision makers settle for a satisfying, that is good enough option instead of the optimal one. And on a intuitive model, that is it relies on a experience and instancing rather than systematic analysis, especially under uncertainty or time constraints. Garbage can model, that is it describes a decision making in organizations where problems, solutions, participants, and choices are mixed, and decisions emerge randomly or opportunistically. Okay, the phases of the decision making process are the intelligence, design, choice, implementations, and review. That is identifying and defining the problem or opportunity, gathering relevant information and understanding the environment. And on design, developing possible solutions or alternatives, analyzing the feasibility and consequences of each alternative. And on choice, selecting the best alternative based on evaluation criteria and preferences. And on implementation, that is putting the chosen alternative into action by allocating resources and executing the plan. And on review, accessing the results of the decision and making adjustments if necessary. The summary is for the intelligence, that is a problem identification and data gathering. And on design, developing and analyzing alternative. For choice, selecting the best alternative. And on implementation, executing the decision. For review, evaluating outcomes and feedback. The DSS is an interactive computer based system that helps decision makers utilize data models and tools to solve the complex, often semi structured or unstructured problems. The key characteristics of this are given below, that is, supports, no, not replaces human decision making, helps with semi-structured and unstructured decisions, interactive and flexible, that is adapts to changing needs, combines data, analytical models and user-friendly interfaces, enhances a decision quality, speed and effectiveness. And same the methodologies are a data driven DSS, model driven DSS, knowledge driven DSS and communication driven DSS. And the technologies used here is a databases or warehouses, that is a store and manage a large amounts of structured and unstructured data mining and analytics, that is it extracts patterns, trends and insights from data. And modeling tools is a build simulation, optimization and forecasting models. And on user interfaces technology, that is a graphical dashboards, interactive reports and visualization tools. And for AI, that is enhanced decision making through expert system machine learning. And for networking and communication, it enable collaborative decision making among distributed users. And for cloud computing, it provides scalable and accessible DSS infrastructure. So when it comes to this DSS architecture, data management subsystem, model management subsystem, user interface subsystem, knowledge management subsystem. And data management subsystem is a handles databases and data retrieval. Model management is a contains decision models and analytics. And on a user interface subsystems, it facilitates interaction between user and systems. And knowledge management subsystem stores domain knowledge and rules. The benefits of DSS are faster and better quality decisions, handling of complex and semi-structured problems, improved efficiency and productivity, enhanced collaboration and communication, flexible to adapt to business changing environments. And these are the classifications of a decision support system. That is a data driven DSS, model driven DSS, knowledge driven, communication driven and document driven DSS. And the examples on the other hand is also given. These are the components of DSS and their description. And how components work together, that is data is accessed from the database. Models means which analyze and simulate the possible scenarios. The UI interface allows decision makers to interact with the data and models. The knowledge base may provide expert advice or automate certain decisions. The components and roles of in DSS are database management, model management, user interface, knowledge base, and the rules are also given here.